Just trying to get the chat. There we go. Come on. Alright. Now we're back. I had a really good dinner. I'm going to try and finish up this other side quest from way back when. At the beginning of the current, a big stone with a raised bleak tree in the west. Now, I think I saw that bleak tree mentioned. It also has the beginning of a current, which makes me think it's one of these two areas. So, I make my way westward. See if I can find some crabs along the way. Did you know that way back at the very first ENDERAL version, like one that they didn't even release but was actually leaked, your character became a dragon? Like, not just dragon traits, like wings or dragon language like Skyrim has, but like he actually turned into a dragon. But not just any dragon. This was a dragon that had fucking butterfly wings and a tail that ended in two spikes. Like, just rocky spikes. It wasn't even skin or flesh.
Wrong time, wrong place!
Peekaboo! By the way, I'm lying. Where did that one fall? Oh, wow. This person go. I killed you. Now let me eat your soul. Fine. Be that way. Oh, music. Ah, there we go. That's about as bleak a tree as anything I've seen. Obviously, no. The very first ENDERAL version, your character was not a dragon. He was a rat. You turned into a giant flying rat. Let me know when you're tired of me lying to you and I'll stop. Can I make it up here? Like this. Dear Finder, if you read this, it means that you found my legacy. Whoever you are, take it and use it for something meaningful. I repeat, meaningful. Under no circumstances I will give my daughters and their idiotic activities even a single penny of my hard-earned money. B. Leclerc. Something meaningful, eh? Cold Knight. Which is a great sword. That's unique. Yeah, I guess I'll stick with that. Oh, I was expecting wolves or something up here. You always feel better in games like this when you travel during daylight instead of night.
What? Really? That's awesome! How much was it? I get one half, you get the other. Oh, wow. This is so much. Man, you are awesome. Do you know that? Thanks a bunch. I really hope this is enough for the pointy beard man. Come by anytime if you want to talk, okay? You're a good person, and Mommy always says there are too few.
Come by anytime I want to talk, okay? No offense, but I think I've had my fill. Let's see here. Still a ton of those. Yeah, handicraft. I can use handicraft. Oh, well that's relevant to me. Oh! I did not realize that there was a typo here. Shame. Anyway, not the end of the world. What's next? Payless Neyarum. Well, he ain't gonna kill himself. Here's a story I can share with all of you. This week, technically having started yesterday, but in effect having started today, this week is a week of vacation I had earned from where I work. Now, this is pretty much the earliest week that anyone in my work can possibly get for vacation, because it doesn't roll over every year. If you don't use it within the span of 1 year, you lose it. Excuse me. And it just so happens that this Friday, the 22nd, is my birthday. I'll be turning 29. So I figured I would take a chance and see if I could get the vacation week. Give myself some time to actually rest and relax. And ever since I sneezed right now, my ears popped. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, my boss was kind enough to say yes to my request. It helps that I had like 10 years seniority.
folks just never learn. You fucking scum! You'll pay for that!
Come on, we're not done. Hit him, but I don't know if it finished. Well, sounds like it finished. Da 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 da. Magic imbued rope. Iron claymore fuse. Light armor is relevant. And that's it for apprenticeship. Okay, back to the story. My boss was kind enough to say yes to my request, and I was considering myself quite lucky for it. Now, one of my crew members had requested off yesterday, Sunday, and because we had finally got some actual proper help, I approved that on the schedule. Those two things are ones that we planned for. Now, two more people on my crew also could not make it for yesterday's work, and Sunday in my line of work is bar none the busiest time of the week. Nothing else will ever come close. Two more people had evidently various kinds of emergencies, so they could not make it. I'm talking... Oh.
Wrong time, wrong place. Oh, no!
Man, that guy's pretty strong. So the two people who had their emergencies just told me in no uncertain terms, we're not going to make it. One of them's family member was involved in gun violence. I don't know any more than that. Frankly, it's not my place to know. And the other one apparently had some issue where her friend was having suicidal thoughts or tendencies. I don't know. But apparently, she was the only one who could go there and make sure that her friend didn't do something permanent. Now, they both had the good sense to tell me about these things before Sunday. But the one whose family member was involved in violence, I could not say no to that.
Now look at that. A little traveler. Some folks just never learn.
Oh, my skeleton is late to the party. We couldn't say no to the person whose family was involved. That's just not gonna happen. And the one whose friend was involved, she said that it's not gonna happen. Nothing I can do about that. So in spite of my vacation getting approved, I had to go into work yesterday. On the first day that it would have been there. I was kind of frustrated, but I lucked out because even though Sunday is supposed to be the busiest day of the week, yesterday was surprisingly easy. I mean, we're all graded by how much time we actually spend out there working and picking orders for people. Usually on Sundays, I get 4 hours on my own. Yesterday, I probably got less than 2. It's pretty cool. sword showed up in my left hand. Well, anyway. I won't want that. Since I am not a sneaky character at this point, I can watch out for the rope. And get to work.
Wait, someone's there. Just a scratch.
You keep scum. You'll pay for that.
Someone else here. Yeah, folks.
No.
You're mine. Huh. That was not a language I was expecting. Maybe that was left over from German? Don't you dare crash on me. Come on. You can do it. Come on. I'll wait. I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. And it broke. Well, yeah, no kidding. Okay. Skelly Boy's not here. Yeah.
Wait, someone's there. Piece of shit. You'll pay for that.
I'm not doing the finishing blow for this guy. Not fair. You were down on your knees. Thank you. not breaking again. Wahoo! Oh. 184. Alright, who's left? Archer. Bet you I kill you first. I like it when I'm right. Okay, I believe that's all of them. Now, as long as I'm not an idiot and fall into a trap, I should be good. Why have we got 2 minions? Boom. I don't think it was that guy. I love the whole animation and sound of that. Right, I already got that one. Okay, is there anything else around here? A soul, maybe? Water that's deep enough for a boat, but barely deep enough to swim in. Seems legit. Nothing quite like rancid potions. Oh yeah, there's a building. I walked on top of the building, I never went into the building.
Finally.
A named NPC. Oh, no wonder. Light armor fortified. Increases health regen. So it's heavy armor. Huh. Doesn't apply to me, but good to sell. What was that enchanted thing? Oh, no shit. That would explain what it was. Thanks, Galgart. your soul. Thank you. I saw a book. Where did it go? There it is. Grave Curse. That's interesting. Something I can do for groups, but it still means I have to kill them quickly. It's a hat. Esteemed Koldrak, I request that we immediately send men to move the looted goods from the shelter. This old Orated may be an ideal hiding place for the ship, which we use for the assaults on the merchant ships heading to Ark. However, the hideout is rather noticeable due to the place lorry tracks. If the steel crabs get wind of it, we can't secure the goods anymore. Well, sucks to be you. Now you don't have to worry about a steel crab. You know what? I only have the one. Maybe I'll just take the long way back. I don't know. I get the feeling that the next one I do, if I do a next one, is going to take me out further. Then the scroll will be handy. Mentalism. Making my way uptown on these tracks, walking fast, now I go down. Before you ask if that was necessary, yes, it was necessary. In here. promise I'm going to get good at entropy.
Lucky.
All you got?
Anyone else? Nope. Enjoy Moon Carrot. Instead of the Swashbuckler. Now I have 2 of these. So I have enough to get me a set passive bonus, but it's not conducive to the playstyle I'm going for. If anything, that is, even though it's the wrong school. Now things are progressing at a nice, simple pace. It's so good that when I open a door and am not instantly killed by a giant rat, don't you think that's good? I do. I just want to get up to level 10. Then I can see about getting back on track with this main story.
Monsieur?
Yes?
Not that new to this area. It's me, 240, 200, 19 experience points
Where did I
left.
put it?
We've got a good stash of gold. And that was the last bounty mission in this area. So, unless there is...
My sir?
You know what?
Oh my. You just don't get any younger.
I really need that new herbal essence for my hair.
Not like there's anything here, though. What do I need? 3 ectoplasm. Ectoplasm and longbow. Bone meal. Ectoplasm. Iron dagger. I don't know, blocking. Marksman. I don't know one-handed. What's the difference between these two? Is there like two different IDs for longbow? Because one of them I have, the other one I don't. I don't suppose there's any ectoplasm here. Don't look at me right now. Go away for a second. Just close your eyes. Ingredient. Okay, you can open your eyes now. I found it. I found some. Totally found some. I totally did. It was all me. Aha! It was enough for my thing. Now, I still need talent for it. Just so happens, I've earned a memory point. Let me see. What's up? And the other one is unsummoned. There we go. Now, I have something that can stick around. I don't recall if it says that it has a cooldown of sorts. Like a time limit, rather. Whatever the case, now I am starting to form up my own party of ghosts. Oh, and in case you're wondering about where I got the ectoplasm, I found a secret stash behind the bookshelf. Yeah, that's it. That's totally what happened. I played fair, I swear. Totally did.
Hello.
Yes?
Light fades away at the
News.
end of the
Where have you been these
Oh,
past
yeah, we
moons?
already know
The whole
about that.
city's talking about nothing else but the Mad Magister. 30 dead novices.
The new planets come
Oh,
soon.
boy.
May your path
How could
always
something like
be
this
even.
happen within the
Greetings.
Order?
Yes, of course.
Leclerc. Didn't I just find a note by someone named Leclerc?
No.
Not that one. Nope. This one. So it's either the husband to this alchemist or the father to this alchemist, who said, "I'm not giving an alchemist of mine anything of their inheritance. Instead I'm just going to die and let it be buried with me." Personally, I don't agree because I like alchemy.
Bless your travels. Walk blessed. Yes, of course.
Wrath. Alright, let's see here. Vineyard is one I want to keep, because I know I can make ambrosia from it. Read that. You know, I realized something. This one is still filled with petty soul, and in order for me to make the talisman, it required a petty soul. But it wasn't listed as one of the materials when I made the talisman, which makes me think maybe there will be a talisman of an aura thief that will require the soul gem of the aura thief. So this is worth holding on to. Possibly. The souls can no longer be sold. Either that or I just missed it. I'm not wearing that again. I will not need this. That is quite a lot of money, honestly. Light magic. I'm not going to be using light magic. Well, yeah, let me make bank. I can see if I can get the house with this. Possibly. That is super expensive, but I still have a small collection of my own.
Malthus, bless your travels.
Yeah, sure.
Malthus, bless.
Speaking of which,
Bless.
how much fever do I have? 28%. Let me go ahead and take that down.
Some shifts never end.
Alright. Now, I don't know if there are any other quests here, but I succeeded in my goal to get to level 10. So it's back to the capital for me.
I hope the new planets come soon.
And that's going to be the last words I hear. Turnips. If you guys have never tried coffee porter before, it's good stuff.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city.
What makes you think I'm abiding by the path?
Many of you may have heard it already. There's war in
Hungry
Kira.
for our
So, spectralize.
secrets.
A
I have
group
books,
of honorless
scrolls,
heretics
potions,
who adorn
anything
themselves with
for
the name
friends.
disciples of the sand
We
path.
always
Limit this cowardice.
I keep saying that things like this are
From the
legal
oven.
by the order.
You're not-
God, everyone shut up for a second. They keep on saying that apparitions and entropy spells are outlawed by the order. And because I've been playing all day, I have basically no inhibitions left. Let's see what happens.
Here
Shall we?
are you? I heard you talk.
Aww.
Are you?
Defile the grandeur of the merciful Golden Queen herself, but also that
Jealous.
light-born Saldrin, keeper of the writings, the eternal timeless.
No one seems to care.
Even though the guards of Al-Rashim
Can I help you?
bravery prevented their foul
Well, I know this old alchemist woman from the nobles' quarter has been getting on the guards' nerves for weeks. Something about her son, I think.
I've got just what a
You could
weary
pay her
child
shop a
needs.
visit and see what she needs. Maybe that'll stop her from bothering us.
city. So let us pray.
No one seems to care about the walking skeleton.
Let us pray.
They just sit on their asses and hope things settle
Let
themselves.
us pray for Saldrin and the Golden Queen.
Entropy is at 22. Still not enough for that guy to pay attention to me. Well, I don't want to wait for this thing to... God. Everyone talks at the same time. I don't want to wait for that summon minion to dissolve.
Just
Holy
what a weary
city.
traveler needs.
I'm searching
Many
for
of
you.
you. We have heard it already. There's war in Kira.
Extraordinary adventure.
A group
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Boring.
Ark's Lake? Huh. Maybe I will take a look at that next time.